Rise from your grave. Rise from your grave.
Hello Quakers, and welcome again to the Quake Grave. I apologize for that. It's been a long day today. I completely forgot to turn the mic on. Anyway, we're back, right? I'm ArrrCee, as you may or may not know, and this is my trusty co-host, co-pilot back here, Sushi, who joins me for most of my GGRC and Quake Grave videos, but... oh, he's kind of nipping me tonight. He's feisty. But regardless, yeah, hey everybody, welcome back to the show. Today we're going to be doing something just a little bit different. Hacker Boy, good to see you. Thanks for joining, buddy. We're going to be doing something a little bit different. So, normally we have a theme or a map pack that we're playing through, right? There's something going on, whether it's Arcane Dimensions or, you know, the recently released DM4 map pack that we've, you know, spent a month playing through. But we're doing something a little bit different here. We missed a lot of maps over the past couple of months, so we're going to be doing like a spring cleaning catch-up type of episode here, where I'm going to just go back a couple months, pick out, let's see, we got actually 6 maps to play through here. A lot of them are first-timer maps, so you're going to be seeing some mappers who haven't mapped before, which I think is pretty exciting. But yeah, we're going to be going through and playing through their maps. So something to keep in mind before we actually get started here, I'm not going to be covering any of the 100 brush stuff that's been released. I've seen it on Twitter and I've seen it on Funk. Not going to be covering that because later on that's going to be released in a huge pack of maps, and we're going to actually cover that then when it's released. The other thing we're not going to be covering is anything that was released for Arcane Dimensions. So if people did Arcane Dimensions maps, I actually have another episode I'm planning where I'm going to go back all the way to like last year, 2017, and play through a lot of the single-off Arcane Dimensions maps, along with the new ones that were released all together in one video. So we're going to do something similar to what we're doing today with the spring cleaning episode, except more of like a Arcane Dimensions cleaning episode, I guess. Try to catch up on all those. But here we go. Let's jump into our first map for the night. This one is titled The Metal Shrine, and this is by Vaf. Now, Vaf, I think, is a brand new author because this is his first map. I don't know if he's mapped for other games or not, but I'm pretty excited to check this out, actually. I always love playing through new mappers' work here. So here we go. We're jumping into the Metal Shrine. Looks like a base map. Looks like we have 68 kills to make and 4 secrets to find. So here we are. We are in the Metal Shrine. Okay, so that revealed that there is a grenade launcher there. So there must be a way to get up there. Mission briefing, find the rune. As usual, right? Okay, so we can jump... there we go, we can jump up there. There we go. Free secret. That's 1 out of 4. And I'm gonna immediately save my secret progress, because you guys know how I am with secrets. Okay, let's walk into the slipgate. The one thing I could say immediately, definitely, you know, a base map through and through here. But really nice attention to detail with it, you know, trying to walk through the door and then a message coming up letting you know, hey, you gotta walk through the slipgate. For some reason it doesn't reappear, but good attention to detail on stuff like that. Whoa. Okay, that was like a double teleporter thing going on there. Location, the Metal Shrine. I like that. I like the updates. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we're in the Metal Shrine, I guess. We went through a slipgate at a base, and now we are in a very spooky, strange place. Alright, let's keep moving here. Very odd brush building here. Very weird walls and that kind of thing. Maybe that's on purpose? I don't really know. Oh no! Sushi is already leaving us this early in the episode. Okay, we got another knight up here waiting for us. Whoa! Okay, come on back. About to say, he kind of like ran down the hall there for a moment. Alright, let's grab these. There we go. And let's continue on, shall we? That brings us to 9 kills. One thing I could definitely say, 68 enemies, that's actually pretty big for a first-timer's map. I feel like normally people, when they release their first map, they don't release something, you know, that's sort of medium-sized like that. They usually tend to stick with something small. Oh, there's a trap. I don't like that. Weird funhouse doors going on here. A few more knights. 2 scrags up in the air as well. We need the silver room key to continue through there. And here we go. Let's grab that. Let's grab the health. And hit the old Quake button. Bars are moving. But where? Where have the bars moved? Alright, let's continue on, shall we? No bars back here. I'm really looking at that crate like there's gotta be a secret or something in there, but I don't want to waste the health just in case I need it. Don't know if there's gonna be something real crazy around the corner here coming up. Hello, Scrags. Oh, we are out of shells. And the only other weapon we have is the grenade launcher, which we will probably use on this fish. Boom. Is that the only fish? Looks to be. Grab these shells. No, it was not. I was dead wrong. When I grab one of these rotten packs, that's all we need. Okay, there's some nails, so we should be getting a nail gun here pretty soon. Let's travel through here. Oh, I should have taken a breath before we went through. Oh, putty, come on, dude. First map and he's already puttying us. That's usually like a like a veteran thing that you do there. Alright, let's go grab all this health then. That was a really dumb move on my part. Luckily, there's plenty of health to grab. Including back here. Yep, just checking out this box just to see, but I don't think there's anything going on here whatsoever. Alright, so I guess we'll save there. That brings us to 20, so we're almost a third of the way through the enemies. Hopefully there's no more spawns along the way here. Oh, I was like, who is that? Take this guy out as quick as we can. Normally, I am not the biggest fan of enemies sort of spawning in behind you and you not having much of an option to fight them like that, but that wasn't too bad there. Interesting, it's the only way to go. There is something going on back there, but I don't know what. Something want to open for me? I can hear bass noises like beeps in the background, but I don't really see anything. Alright, up the stairs. How about you? There we go. Okay, so that was a toggle of some kind. Did that do something with the thing in the water? This has got to open. It looks like it opens. Biosuit incoming? Oh, I see. We got the Ring of Shadows here. Okay. That's a secret. Cool. Maybe we could sneak past some dudes here, huh? Always a good option. Oh my god, we gotta take out all kinds of stuff in here. I don't know that that was the wisest option, but... The drain opens. What drain? What are we talking about here? Okay. I'm not exactly sure what I should be doing here, but I think we don't have much of a choice, to be quite honest. This is a very interesting room, very deadly. We got vor balls already. Scrags. 2 coming after me. Let's try to take out this vor as quick as we can. Do the old figure 8 thing. Hopefully we can navigate those things into the pillar. They don't look like they want to. Okay, you're down, but I got a ton of vor balls coming after me here. There we go. Alright, that was an interesting room. Definitely built for a tough fight, that's for sure. Okay, that's pretty cool. Hey, Bullseye, good to see you, buddy. What is up? And Berserk, good to see you too. Which map pack is this? We are playing through the Metal Shrine by VAF. This came out back in March, so I'm doing sort of a catch-up episode here. Hey, dude. Now, Bullseye, I believe, did you release a map recently, like within the past couple months? Because we may be playing through it today, if I'm not mistaken. You have to forgive my brain because I saw a ton of maps. Okay, it looks like we have to use those platforms there. I saw a ton of maps over on Funk when I was downloading these. I kind of downloaded them at a really quick rate, and I saw everybody's names really quick. Yeah, okay. So Bullseye, just so you know, we will be playing through your map on a future episode because it uses Arcane Dimensions, I believe, right? So it is going to be in a pack where we do a catch-up on a bunch of Arcane Dimensions maps. So do not fret, we will be playing it for sure. Oh, there's the biosuit. Okay, I'm assuming we should be saving right here. Oh man. Fish, zombies, all kinds of stuff. Let's grab these rockets, go up for air one more time. Oh! Oh jeez, I just totally destroyed myself here. That was not a good plan. There we go, there's some health for me. A vor underwater? That was very demonistic, I gotta say. Let's head back up. Alright, is the biosuit gonna come back? Maybe not. Oh, there's 2 of them down there. Let's see if we can get the old ricochet working here. Oh, crap. Oh my god, down to 11 health. This is pretty wicked, VAF, I gotta say. Let's see. Repugnance asks, how many maps are we talking about here? So tonight we're going to be playing through 6 maps. And Bullseye says, that's cool, appreciate it. It requires the spike version, particles, and what have you. Yes, I will make sure that we have everything set up correctly for your playthrough. I'm going to die right here. I can't escape. Good God. Alright, so let's reload our save. Okay, now I kind of know what to do here. Check this out, I can hit these zombies and fish from right here. I should have kind of thought about this before I started, right? Yeah, we're gonna come back up here. I'm gonna give myself another quick little save, because this area is actually pretty challenging. 2 fish down. Let's grab these rockets. Alright, so we are gonna have 2 vors down here. Oh, Jesus, I did not aim those very well, did I? Oh my god, the vor ball came up out of the water. I don't know that I've seen that before. That's insane. Yeah, I was not hitting them very well with these grenades here. Let me grab the biosuit first. How about that? Alright, somebody died. I just heard the jibs. That's a jib. Aim it right. There we go. 4 down. And that's our gold key. Wow, that was a really interesting room, I gotta say. Something very, very different that I don't know that I've seen before. Really, really interesting and cool idea there. Alright, that brings us to 47 out of the 68. We are only 20 enemies away from getting to the end here. Hopefully he didn't repomp any spawns here in this level for us. And up here we go. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about this map, shall we, while we're playing it. Let's give ourselves a quick save here. This is our beginning area here. So what I really like here is the beginning of it. You know, we started in the base and everything, which is really, really cool. And it spits you out into one of the crazy medieval, you know, maps that Quake is so famous for, right? But one of the things that you could tell immediately when you get in here is that this map was definitely designed by somebody who's new. If you're looking at, you know, sort of the boxiness of it all, the way these walls look with the way the brushes are cut out and everything, it definitely speaks to someone who's new to mapping. Other things like, you know, coming in here and then going up the elevator and the door sort of being here, like crammed onto the side here. Funhouse door, as I sort of refer to it. Yeah, it's definitely another mark of someone who's new. So what I would suggest in certain things like that with the brushes and the door, like making spaces for doors, like instead of putting it right above an elevator or whatever, definitely look at the newer maps that people are releasing, get some ideas from that, see how people are building them to kind of put them together. What I will say is this is very nice. For a new map, this piece right here, the arches with the runes on the side and everything, and then this bridge that leads to the golden key door, this all looks very, very good. It almost looks like it doesn't fit with the rest of this. Like if you look back here and kind of see these crooked, interesting, weird walls here, and then make your way over to this hallway, they almost seem like different maps, because this is just so much more, you know, well put together, I would say. And then you got, you know, different shaped pillars here in front of the door and everything. It just, you know, it says a lot. It definitely says that the talent of building was already being improved upon during this map, which is pretty cool. Okay, we got a fiend coming after us here. We'd like to remind you guys in chat too that if I end up talking to people that you can't see in your chat, it's because the stream is currently running on both YouTube and Twitch. So if you would like to join one or the other to talk to certain people, that is your prerogative. You could join both if you like. But just wanted to let you know ahead of time. Did not know that there were 2 shamblers down here. Oh my god. And I do not have much in the way of ammo to take these guys out. Can they come up the stairs? Yes, they can. Oh, crap. Oh god. Oh jeez. I haven't even taken one out yet, and I'm only at 17 health. He's kind of stuck there. Sucks to be him, doesn't it? And I'm almost out of shells as well. Where'd that shambler go? He run back down? There he is. It's all I got to use against him here. Oh jeez, and now I only have an axe left. Wow. Alright, let's take our beating here. There it is. Oh my god. This last part's gonna be kinda tough. Bullseye asks, a bit off topic, what kind of mic are you using? I'm looking into getting one, loved your sound quality. So, let me take a quick swig here. The mic I'm using is a Blue Yeti. You know, it's interesting, I used to use a snowball mic for all the Quake episodes. For the longest time, that's what I used, and it worked great. I decided to upgrade because I wanted something with better audio quality, but when I upgraded, I did some Quake Grave episodes, and I noticed that I wasn't super happy with the way the audio sounded. Like, it didn't sound bad, but I was hearing a lot of these other people talk over, you know, streaming and that kind of thing, and I just wasn't very pleased with what mine sounded like. So I found out that there is a program, let me get the name for you here, called Voicemeeter. So look on YouTube for how to set up Voicemeeter for your voice and everything like that. Basically what it does is it takes your mic and it sends it through sort of a compressor of effects, and it makes it sound kind of more rich, more deep, you know? And it has, in my opinion, been like kind of a godsend for this show, at least. The one thing I can say is that from the first episode that I used the Yeti mic with, teamed up with Voicemeeter, people immediately were making comments about like, wow, your voice sounds a lot better. So that's definitely the way to go, in my opinion. Okay, let's save right here. We got 2 shamblers to take care of down here. ArrrCee, good to see you. Thanks for joining, buddy. Hacker Boy says that he is going to be possibly making some maps, thinking about it. Please do. We need more people making maps for Quake, and then we could actually feature you on the show. That would be great. Alright, let's see if I can take these guys out a little Do a little bit of a better job than I did last time. Okay, you just stay there. There we go. Okay, you're done. And we got one more shambler here. Where are you at? There you are. Come on up. Come on up, big boy. Whoop. Just stay right there. We'll take you out. Can't reach me. But man, I am just about out of shells. But we got out of that unscathed. So we're at 51 out of 68 kills. We're doing a great job, but we have we have no shells left. Yeah, bullseye, no problem on the mic suggestion. Definitely worth it. You might even be able to pull it off with a snowball. Snowball mics are a little bit cheaper, but I got mine during a Black Friday sale for really cheap. That was my secret. Black Friday is always the time to get it. Repugnus, congrats on 700 subs. Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate it. Actually, the next Quake 1 episode we're planning, because we talked about it a few weeks ago, if I hit 700, I plan to do a playthrough of that, how do you pronounce it? The Zerstruer mod or set of maps or whatever. We got the rune. Now we can go through the crazy teleporter here. So we're probably going to be playing through that maybe next week, so... But thanks again on that. Yeah, the 700 I wasn't expecting to get to. It's been very slow going. Oh, that's the end here. Okay, so there must have been... Oh my god. Look at that. I know there was another area with the silver key that we didn't access, but there was must have been a secret room with all of these spawns that we didn't. Oh my god. Could you imagine getting into that room? No thanks. Osric says, I'm once again joined by my cat Bouncer, and he seems intent on blocking the screen. Funny. There you go, Berserk. Yes, that is the one we're going to be playing through. So we'll be checking that out next week. All right, so let's talk about the Metal Shrine real quick. Pretty much everything that I mentioned there. What I want to say about the positives of it is that you can tell that Valve has a lot of really great ideas with this map. A lot of the enemy encounters are really good. But the brushwork needs some work. You know, I'm not going to beat around the bush on that. It definitely looks like a map that would have been created back in, you know, the 97 era, you know. And I've said it a million times on this show, I am always a fan of older maps and maps that feel like older maps, so it's not really a big deal to me. But if you're looking to improve on you know, your brush skills and everything like that, like I said, I would definitely take a look at what a lot of the contemporary guys are doing. Kind of the masters of Quake who created Arcane Dimensions, definitely look at what they're building and, you know, take some notes, get some ideas. That's what I would do. But regardless, though, it's quite obvious that you have a lot of great ideas for enemy encounters. That underwater area with the zombies was super creative and something that I haven't seen before. I've seen underwater enemies before, but the fact that you made this like underwater gauntlet of zombies and 2 Vors at the bottom to get to the gold key was really interesting, and it made for when I died, I didn't feel like, you know, the map was, you know, cheating me. I felt like I needed to rethink my approach to it, and then when I did, it made sense. I had to ricochet some grenades or whatever to really get to it, and I felt like that was really cool. It's almost like a puzzle solving aspect to it, which is great. But regardless, good job on this VAF. For a first map, this is really impressive, so I really look forward to what you're going to be doing next. And Berserk says that Zerstruer, I still don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but it's the German word for destroyer, which, that's awesome. Can't wait to check it out. It's, from what I hear, it is a classic, so looking forward to checking it out. Alright, next map we are playing through is by Andrew Yoder, or as he goes by on Funk, MacLeod, I think is how I think is how you say it. We're playing through Ruins of Mazotac. And the interesting thing about this map is that from the time that I saw the screenshots, I instantly wanted to play this, but I was stuck in the middle of doing DM4 map jam at the time. Maybe stuck is the wrong word. I shouldn't say stuck, but I really wanted to play it for the show, and I wanted to get through all the DM4 stuff before we got to this. But this sort of has an Aztec, you know, very green, jungly type vibe to it. So when I saw it, I was like, this looks great, right? So here we go. Let's jump into this, shall we? There's 26 enemies to take out and 4 secrets to find, so lots of secrets, a big secret ratio to enemies here. Love the start area, love the hole cut out of the rock up there so you can see the sky, which is really cool. Also love the campfire in here with the water over here. The visual storytelling here is really good, because you're sort of telling the story that apparently, as a Quake guy, He may have been camping out in this cave for a little while. He's got a fire, he's got water, he's got almost everything he needs except for food. So let's go hunt for some food, shall we? Ah, the ruins of Mazotac. Repugnus says that he has played this one. It's pretty good for a new mapper. That's good to hear. Alright, so dog is down. Yeah, so I have to agree, for a new mapper, this little area might feel a little crammed, a little small. That is a secret area with just nails in it. But this looks really, really good. Look at the temple and the jungle ruin area. This just looks really, really good. Gotta hand it to him. Before I shoot those targets, I definitely want to go down here and see what's this way. It's another secret area, but we do have some enemies. So far, the two secret areas might be a bit too open, even for my tastes. I know I am a terrible secret finder when it comes to Quake, but those were even easy for me to find, which is really saying something. But the look of this map is really, really nice. A strange mechanism. I wonder what it could be. Apparently we need the gold key for that. Let's grab some more shells. So this one came out back on April 4th. It was another one that I missed because we were, you know, playing through DM4. What do we got down there? Is that just... okay, that's just water. Blow it up! There we go. Too little too late, though. They ran away from the crate. Couldn't quite shoot it. We got Enforcer. Now, I will say, with this having the jungle theme like it does, I really wasn't expecting the grunts and the enforcers and stuff in this. It's actually kind of a welcome surprise, because I was really expecting to see fiends and that kind of thing in here. Is this another secret? Nope, just a ring of shadows. Okay. So if you knew any better, you could probably jump down there and grab that before you get into this room, which is kind of interesting. One more to go. There we go. That's actually really creative, I gotta say. Alright, we're gonna just take out this fiend. I know we got the Ring of Shadows, but I'm gonna be coming through this area, I think, again anyway, so... let me run back to the front, because what I really want to do here is I want to run back and open up that door as well. I want to see what that does. Let's see. New house has joined. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for joining. Okay, yeah, that just opened the same area here. Alright, let's give ourselves a save. We're currently at 12 out of 26, so we're just about at the halfway mark with the enemies. So this is going to be a pretty small map. Yeah, Hacker Boy played this one yesterday. He says it's quite enjoyable, so... sounds like, Andrew is getting praise all around here for this map, which is really good. You can definitely tell when people pour love into aspects of a map and when they don't, regardless of how new to it they are. Yeah, I completely agree with you, ArrrCee. You could definitely tell, even with the map that we just played before this, some people might play that and think, you know, oh, this map's not great. But at the same time, the sheer amount of time and passion that the guy had for creating his map, and the ideas behind it too, which is why I always like playing through people's first maps, so you could see the inkling of an idea that they had for what they were building, which is always impressive to me. As long as you have an idea, you can learn the tools as you go, you know, and that's what I've always really, really liked about the new maps. Alright, let's hit that. What did that do? Newhouse says 4:14 a.m. here. Will this be a long stream? Well, we are on the second map of 6, so I guess that all depends. All right, 2. We gotta do a little bit of platforming here. We made it. Okay, we got the silver key. Oh man, yeah, we definitely gotta jump over to the lightning gun there, don't we? Oh, first try. Look at that, and that is 3 out of the 4 secrets. Jump back to the water. Oh man, we got a ton of dudes coming after us, don't we? But I feel like it might be wise to save our lightning gun for maybe a shambler or something like that. So far it's only been base enemies, but you never know. He might throw one in for a surprise at the end. Where are we at? 25 out of 26, there's 1 enemy left. Okay, silver key door is over here. Let's jump in. What do you guys think it'll be? Final enemy. There he is. Did I not call it? Throwing the Shambler in. Oh yeah, you got lightning? I got lightning. Boom. That's 100% kills. There's still one secret somewhere. Wonder where it could be. I'm not sure. But that is the end of Ruins of Mazotac. I gotta say, very, very good for a first map. Wow, like, great pacing, great enemy encounters, great look, great brushwork. I mean, really, the only two critiques I can give it, one is that it's a bit short. Would have loved, like, another, you know, corridor or area of this temple to play through, then it probably would have been perfect. Make it like a 10-minute map or something. I don't know. Is there anything else? Maybe that's the only thing, is that it's a little short, because I would have really liked to play a little bit more of that, right? But very, very good map. That was really good. Yeah. Oh, the other thing that I said earlier, that was the second thing, was that the secrets are a bit too easy to find. So if I'm saying that, you know it's true, because I don't normally find the secrets, but... Newhouse says, no worries, slept yesterday's daytime. No worries, Newhouse. Hopefully, we won't have to keep you up all night, right? But yeah, regardless, Andrew, great job on this map. Can't wait to see what you're going to do next, because that was really, really good. Alright, let's jump into the next one. Now, the next one is one that I am looking forward to checking out, because I don't know how silly it's going to be. Because his first map was very silly. But this map is called The Dreaded Dreadbase of Dread. It's a lot of dread. Now this is by SavageX. Some of you may remember SavageX from doing his map for the Speed Map Pack 181. And that one was called Satan's Farty Underpants. And for those of you who haven't played that map, I won't spoil for you what happens at the end. But it's worth a playthrough just to see what happens, which is really, really funny. But regardless, yeah, this I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of silliness he has in store for us here. But let's take a quick swig here. So let's see here. ArrrCee says, one thing that Mr. Icarus is a guy who runs the Doom Mod Madness, says in regards to level design, and one thing you'll likely notice I've started doing with my own game in episode 2. I'm assuming there's a part 2 to that. We will come back to you in a moment here. Wow, okay, so this is a bigger map. We have 108 enemies to kill and 4 secrets to find. ArrrCee, stupid YouTube. I'm assuming there was a portion of that message that there was more to, so go ahead and finish it, ArrrCee. I will complete your thought once you do. Now, the one thing that was great about Satan's Farty Underpants, so that way we can keep saying that map name, is that it was just a really well-rounded map. It was a speed map, but it was really well put together. I remember really, really enjoying the first corridor of it. I thought it was really well put together. This definitely has a Doom feel to it, as ArrrCee mentioned Doom here just a second ago. All these silver walls and everything feels like Doom, which is pretty interesting. Wow, this is a big area. I was not expecting all of these enemies to sort of trigger at once, but here we are. Take you out, take you guys out. Okay, you're gone. Luckily, there seems to be plenty of health around for us, so not gonna be too big a deal. Maybe this is why there's 108 enemies here to kill. Maybe it's just because there are just a ton of enemies crammed into every room, which would be pretty funny. Let's see here. Let me take a pause. Yeah, so ArrrCee is talking about limiting yourself, you know, limit yourself as creativity is born out of problem solving. The best maps are those who put restrictions on themselves and find creative, unique ways to deal with those. Yeah, I completely agree, ArrrCee. I work as a graphic designer in my normal job. Oh, there's an ogre mixed in. I thought this was all going to be base stuff, but there's an ogre. Let's take these guys out and I'll finish my thought. But what I was going to say was that a lot of the best stuff that we create where I work is usually exactly what you're saying. It's due to the fact that we have a deadline, we can only use certain programs, you know, the client wants a certain thing, and out of that, you know, out of the lack of you know, openness comes ingenuity and creativeness, just as you're saying. So I 100% agree with that. It can be really hard when you're a mapper for Quake. I feel we have a lot of guys, a lot of mappers who are perfectionists in the community, which isn't a bad thing. But perfectionism can be very distracting when you're just trying to finish something, you know. I definitely have a few artist friends who they have a really hard time finishing anything because they're spending so much time trying to get everything just right, you know. So it's pretty tough. Let's see. Wow, that's 25 out of 108 already. Has a quarter of the enemies. Just about. Take out these stupid scrags. Go down already. I was at that moment that I really wish I would have had a nail gun for those guys, but hey, what can you do? Alright, I don't think we're going to be back here for that area. We got the silver key, so let's move our way back into the other room here. Hey, guys. Oh, jeez. Oh, he got a piece, didn't he? Again, don't know if we're coming back into this room, so I'm just going to use this as my, like, ammo pickup, or rather health pickup area, right? Bullseye. Perfectionist raises his hand. Yeah, and like I said, you know, being a perfectionist isn't always a bad thing, because I feel like once you guys do release something, it's like, it is choice, you know, it's choice stuff. But for me, like, I get to a point where I'm just, like, kind of tired of an idea, and I either need to take, like, a month away from it and come back to it, you know, kind of forget about it, and then rework with it. Wow, these are doom switches. One more to go. Take you guys out first, because I don't know what's going to happen when we hit this. But yeah, I honestly, like, I haven't released any maps of my own. Wow, there's a ton of dudes up here. I haven't released any Quake maps on my own as like a single release, but I have done 2 map packs, and the reason why I love the idea of the map pack is because you only have so much time to work on it. I can't sit there and keep tweaking and tweaking and tweaking, and I prefer that, because at some point I'm like, it's done, here, play it. I can't touch it anymore because I'll get sick of it. So there's that. And ArrrCee mentions you're a polish freak with your own game. And that's a good thing, though. If you are releasing a game, you know, that is going to be out there for a while. Like a Quake map, I feel like is a bit different. I know that everybody really prides themselves on their maps, which I think is a great thing. But if you're releasing a game and you're looking to make actual profit on it, you definitely want to be as, you know, you want to scrutinize that thing as much as you can and make it as perfect as you can, you know. ArrrCee says, you know, for example, in episode 2 of his new game that's coming out. By the way, ArrrCee, please feel free to, you know, post a link to that if you can, because I played through the first episode. It's really good. But I have a level with no enemies built to introduce the player to a new mechanic, as well as act out a resting point after a particularly chaotic level. Yeah, and that's one thing that I usually like to tell mappers who are kind of new. I usually like to tell them, like, hey, don't be afraid to give the player a little bit of breathing room. You don't need to continually bash them over the head, you know, with, you know, constant combat and that kind of thing. Feel free to throw in a room that's just like a pickup area or something, you know? Hey, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Wow, we got a lot of enemies in this room again. But I love the texture usage in this map. It looks really, really good. But the big enemy thing is always a weird thing in Quake. Take you guys out. There we go. Take you out. Lots of grunts all over the place. Picked up some nails. We gotta be getting a nail gun here shortly, right? 49 out of 108. Let's give ourselves a save. Let's see, Bullseye says the first map is the worst for perfectionism. You're afraid of the community's judgment. However, after that, you get a feel for what works and you start to relax a bit. Yeah, I can definitely side with that. I did a map for the Honey Jam like years ago. Was it 2014? 2015? It was a long time ago. And I was deathly afraid because, for one, I was the guy at the point who was just like playing through the maps on YouTube. But I wanted to try my hand at making a map so that way I could at least say that I did. Okay, this is a gold keycard area here. Yeah, I didn't want to be the guy who was like always kind of judging people's maps, playing through them, and then not having built any myself, you know? There's health here. Let's grab that. Because I feel like, you know, that's kind of a double standard a little bit. Let's give ourselves a save. We're at 49 out of 108. Again, we're at About halfway through. So this map sort of has the opposite issue that I mentioned with the previous map, Ruins of Mazotac. This dreaded map is it's really well put together, but some of the rooms are just way too big. I think they would have benefited from being cut down just a tiny bit and giving the player, you know, sort of less room, more corridors, because the way Quake enemies work, you know, they work a bit differently. They all aggro at once, and especially with the grunts can hit you with the way they shoot their guns. They can hit you so easily, as well as the enforcers too. So when you have a room full of enforcers and grunts, I mean, they can just mow you down like nothing. Okay, we gotta take these guys out quick. Unless you're going in there with a rocket launcher, like, they can take you out pretty quick. Oh, we got the grenade launcher there, which we gotta get, I think. But I think... Oop, I really didn't want to save there, I guess, did I? Take you out. Oh, man. Okay, I didn't realize I was at 52 health. Let's run back real quick. Grab some health. Yeah, but I don't want to put down the rooms, though. Like, I know what's going on here. Basically, this is a Doom map in Quake. That's what this is, obviously. But in Doom, you have a lot more... you know, rooms like this that are really big, and they, you know, a lot of the authors will cram like a ton of Doom monsters in one room, and you just plow through them, you know. Quake, for some reason, it's different. I don't know if it's the 3D aspect or just the way it was, you know, put together or whatever, but it's a bit different. It's a little slower paced. So when a map throws too many enemies at you at once, it could be a real chore. Because at least for me, I find myself like doubling back more often than not. And I'm sure more professional players, you know, players who are better than me at this game would probably disagree. Let's grab these nails here. But I definitely like smaller rooms with tighter enemy fights, you know? And you guys may disagree with me. Please feel free to do so. Oh, there was a ogre there. I'll take you guys out real quick. Got some more nails. Alright, quick pause here. Take a drink. So Bullseye says the first map is the worst for perfectionism. Okay, so I already read that. I apologize. But Osric says, yeah, I spent like 3 months on my first level, and it's only like a minute long. Yeah, so that's the problem. Is that your first map? That's the thing to remember. Is that your first map, more than likely, as a brand new mapper, is gonna suck, right? And mine was no different. And you just gotta get done with it, so that way you can start fresh on another map. And say like, hey, I'm cranking out Quake maps. You know what I mean? That way you can call yourself an author and say that you had a couple maps out. I think it's important to spend time on your map, you know, really get the quality level up. But at the same time, I think it's also important to move on to fresh ideas as well, because fresh ideas are going to make you learn in a different way. All right, let's hit this. And in that different way, you know, you're going to open yourself up to learn how to do things you didn't know before, and your maps are just naturally going to get better. Wow, 2 fiends at once, huh? Die already. There we go. Come here, Shambler. Where are you? He's humping the pillar. There we go. He's done. He's done. Here comes the slow-moving gold key. Which we will give ourselves a quick save there, and we're at 83 out of 108, so we're getting close to the end here. That is slowly going back up, and I'm assuming we got to go back the way we came. Okay. This was a cool little room. This was a really nice area to pick up the gold key. I heard an enemy pop in. Here we go. Here they are. But yeah, this room was a really nice, like, event room. Gold key in the middle, sitting up there. You know, hit the switches or whatever to activate the enemy. That was just really well executed, well put together, I would say. Oh yeah, and I gotta drop down here and grab the gun, didn't I? Oh, didn't know that was gonna one-shot him. Wow, how am I missing you? There we go. Jeez, missing them all over the place. That brings us to 87. Okay. Let's see, what are we missing here? Quake's enemies can take more punishment, which helps enforce a greater sense of enemy prioritization. Great word. Resource juggling and choosing different tools to fit the occasion. These were present in Doom. So yeah, it's very true about Doom. But Doom always felt like listen, I'm going to use the chain gun here, boom, take all these guys out, and then the next room I'll switch to a different weapon. Yeah, in Quake, sometimes you'll switch between a few different weapons to do different things, which is interesting. But it's a style that encourages its designers to do more with less in comparison to Doom. Yeah, that is true. Very, very true. ArrrCee making great points tonight in chat. Gotta hand it to you. Enemy selection for this map is also quite interesting. We're getting a few fiends and shamblers there for certain fights, but it's mostly... Oh my god, another big fight here. It's mostly been, you know, base enemies, which, not a problem, just a very interesting mix. Take him out. I think those guys are infighting. Go ahead, please do. Who will win? Enforcer or Ogre? Ogre all the way. The Ogre is a powerful dude. Most fights, I don't really see him losing. Oh my god, there was a Vor there. I didn't even know. Where did you even come from? Oh, jeez. Okay, I got a bunch of these to dodge here. There we go. I didn't even know there was a Vor there. Wow. Crazy. Alright, let's save there. 98 out of 108. We were getting very close to the end. There are more enemies in here? No. No spawns in here. Okay. Let's keep going here. Let me grab this health. I just saw this out of the corner of my eye. And... what do we got? We got gold key. So there's 10 enemies left. Is it going to be in this room? No, it can't be. Now the thing is with the big rooms that I was talking about, I could see why he built the rooms the way he did. He wanted this to be sort of a trek where this was a great reveal. You walk in, you could tell that, or you could see the key up here, right? So you know that you got to work your way down over here. You got to, you know, climb up around here, climb up to the back of where the silver key is at. So that's a very, very good reveal. It's just unfortunate where, you know, most of the enemies trigger when you first get in because of the way it's laid out, you know. Like, probably couldn't hurt to have had a wall, like, straight up right here, just to block a lot of the enemies. So that way, once you go up and around here, then you go in here and you're like, oh my god, there's a bunch of enemies right here that just triggered, you know. So just little things like that, things to keep in mind. But I don't know. I'm giving a lot of little pointers here about big rooms and enemy aggroing and stuff like that. But I mean, this is not a bad map in any way, shape, or form. That is not the door. Oh yeah, the gold key door is back here. That's right. Okay. Bullseye asks, do you have a favorite theme, design, or texture-wise? To be quite honest, I am always a sucker for the original Quake look, the original Quake theme, you know, vanilla Quake. But as of Arcane Dimensions, playing through a lot of those things, that one really made me question what my favorite might be. There we go. There's a shambler. Oh, we're just gonna take you out quick. Get you out of here. There we go. But yeah, that mod had me questioning what my favorite might be going forward, because there are a lot of great, you know, different textures, or oh geez, it's going super slow. I jumped off because I was going to look down here for a secret. It wasn't even thinking, and then there you go. We'll just wait here for a second. I'll take another swig of water here. But Arcane Dimensions, you know, with the Forgotten Sepulchre, you know, you had that great, dingy, you know, brown bricks, you know, its original brown brick style, but with all the green vines and stuff like that. It had a great look to it. Wow, is this going slow? Is this the end? Oh, there you go. It lifts us up into the end. But yeah, Arcane Dimensions, yes, Bullseye puts it best. Arcane Dimensions made me question my world, sir. My world. Very good way of putting it. But yeah, I'm always a sucker for just like original Quake done really, really well. And I really like when people take original Quake and sort of, you know, add things to it to sort of change your way of thinking of what the original theme could look like, you know. ArrrCee goes on to say, too, that Quake is more strategy and Doom is more chaos with small hints of strategy. Yeah, it's a very good way of putting it, ArrrCee. I don't think I could have put it any better than how you did right there. So, here we go. The dreaded Dreadbase of Dread. So, SavageX, once again, proves that he is a really, really talented mapper, I think, here. I think this is only his second map for Quake, if I'm correct there. But regardless, this is just really, really well put together. He has a... I feel like a knack for a certain design that you don't see a lot. That is to say, like, I think he has the potential to build maps that will become classics if he keeps at it. This is a perfect example, I think. It's not quite at that status, but you could tell with a few other tweaks that he would have made to this, I feel like this map would have been one of those maps where people are like, damn, you got to check this one out, you know? And not that you shouldn't. I think the usage of, you know, the Doom-esque textures and everything that are around, I think that is alone enough to really check this map out, because I think it's really, really well done. It's got great pacing. The gold key room with the enemies was really well done. It's just one of those things where I said, like, you know, one of my big nitpicks with this is how big some of the rooms are. The rooms are so big that enemies just immediately all gravitate to you immediately. And Quake is like that to an extent. You definitely want a group of enemies to come after the player to make it harder for them, but you don't want them coming from everywhere. You know, like way out in the corner, there's a grunt that sees you and he's shooting from there. It's just like, it doesn't feel right, if that's a good way of putting it. So, you know, I would say rooms maybe half of this size with more corridors and corners turn around. Maybe even, you know, being able to have the player go around a tight corner and scare them, you know, because there's an enemy right around the corner. So just little things to think about when you're building the maps here. But regardless, I mean, this is a really, really well done map. Great textures. I don't think I didn't find any of the secrets. So the secrets are really well hidden. But yeah, really, really nice job here, SavageX. Again, another mapper to look out for, guys. Very, very good work. Let's see, Berserk says, I would like to see more enemy types like in Quoth, but I guess that really takes a lot of time to create 3D models. Yeah, it's very, very true. 3D models take a lot of time, and you got to figure not only do they need to create the models, but they got to create the animations, they got to create the coding for them. There's just so much that goes into that besides just, you know, making a map and planting monsters in there. I can't imagine the amount of work it took to take a lot of the Hexen models from, you know, Hexen or whatever and put them into Arcane Dimensions. I know we talk about that mod a lot on the show, but it's arguably the best mod for Quake, so that's kind of why we talk about it a lot. But the amount of work that someone, I don't know who exactly did all of that, but they had to take so much time to get those to work properly and everything. But anyway, yeah, Berserk goes on to say, yeah, not to mention the amount of time that would be needed to make decent-looking skin for those models. Yep, totally agree. And, I'm sorry, Bone of Malcob said that. I'm sorry, so many B's in the chat, I'm losing it. I'm sorry, Bone of Malcob said, not to mention about the skins. Berserk says, I would too. I looked into, but it was a bit intimidating, yeah. Very intimidating. Okay, let's get into our next map. This is map 4 of the 6. This is called Mire Prison. Now, this is another first. So let's jump in. So here we are in Mire Prison. We got 105 enemies to take out, another big one, and 3 secrets to find. Now, a little note about this. This is by JCR, or Jose C. Rodriguez, and he says that this was sort of a combination of 4 maps that he had started and put them all together, so we'll see how that works out here. But it's supposed to be heavily inspired by maps E1, M3, and E1, M4, so this should be very Episode 1 flavored here. So before we continue here, ArrrCee talking about some level design stuff. Probably my favorite level design is kind of Duke Nukem / Blood / Shadow Warrior type design, where the environments feel like real, tangible, interactive spaces, but they still have that abstract, gamey level design. Yeah, those games were super popular, I think, for that reason. Duke alone had so much interactive stuff in it, and that really changed the game for a lot of things, quite literally. Newhouse says, yet some say when adding a new monster, it should change the way how player deals with them, maybe even adding a new playstyle. And Newhouse, that's actually a really good point. New monsters, you got to figure in Quake, that's why I think it has lasted all of this time, where people keep mapping for it, is because all of the monsters make it so that way you have to react to them differently than all the other monsters that came before it. So like the way you fight a grunt is different how you fight an ogre, which is different than how you fight a fiend. Every enemy in Quake has, you know, has a reason to exist because it fulfills a different need, or it fulfills a different part of the game, you know, which is really, really cool. The only one I don't agree with on when I say that, though, is the stupid spawn. I hate that enemy, and I will never like it. And if anybody has anything to say about that, then sorry. It's just, it's just the way it is. Alright, so this is very interesting so far. We got old school Quake look, which, as we were just talking about, is usually my favorite. We got more fish down here to take out. Take you out, take you out, take you out. We got some swimming to do here, it looks like. We got a biosuit to grab there. But I want to see if we can open this first. Oh, we can. Okay. I guess this is what we're doing. I thought when I opened that door, these two side doors were going to open, but that did not happen. Oh, we got night. This is a very crowded room right here. Okay, that is a switch that opens the door. That is very interesting design. Alright, so one thing about this area, it is very crammed. And I feel like I don't have anywhere to kind of stand there and get my bearings. Pretty intimidating. Let's save there, because that's already 10 out of our 105 enemies to take out. Let's grab the biosuit and let's head down, shall we? More fish, more fish. More fish. And we are going to keep on moving here. Oh yeah, I don't need air, do I? Die, Scrag, die! Definitely something behind that window there. Let's take out this fish, why don't we? Opens nearby. And it looks like we gotta do something in there, but is not really the case, is it? Is this something? Oh, there is a target to hit, okay. Is that gonna open our door? Yes, it is. At least it tells you the door is open above. Sometimes when it's like, a door has opened, I mean, it could be anywhere, right? Little pet peeve of mine sometimes. Let's hit this. Bars have lowered. Bars have lowered where? I like the effect of the light turning off when you hit the button there. So, this map so far, as we've already talked about with some of the other maps though, definitely has, okay, the bars were through there. Too bad we don't still have the biosuit for that. Definitely has that feel of an early made map. And that is to say, like, all the enemies that, you know, when you go in that room, when they crowd you to take you out, that is definitely that of a you know, an early map author feeling. Oh, you can't go back. It's barred. You can't go through the teleporter. And when you look at some of the ways that some of these rooms are built, like, this is actually very cool. I like this. You got the light shining in through there. This is actually really nice lighting. But you got the rocks sort of blocking the way with an alcove that kind of blocks you, so you're like, okay, so I guess I gotta go diving here. The broken slabs and everything down here, it's really nice. But then you start getting into where there's like almost like too much texture usage, like mixed texture usage. We got like sort of like base stuff mixed with medieval stuff here, which isn't always bad if you can make it work. I thought maybe that would be a secret up there. This looks like a secret, but it's just like an empty alcove, so I don't know what's going on there. But these things, like, you know, these spaces need to be filled up. But the amount of textures used in just this room alone make it look a little strange. You know, and then you got here in this room, you're mixing base with the medieval look and the stained glass windows. Again, can probably be pulled off, but yeah, in this particular case, I'm not the... I don't know that it does work, unfortunately, but it's not bad. I mean, the level design itself is working. It makes sense. And look at this, he even put holes in here for you to breathe. He knew that you wouldn't have the biosuit that whole time, so it's very smart. Oh, we got a ogre here. Let's take him out quickly before things happen. Okay, something's definitely going to happen in this room when we grab that key. Other things to note, too, that I want to point this out. So this room works a little bit better with the stained glass windows because there's no base stuff mixed in. So when he says that it was like 4 maps that he combined together, it definitely feels that way, you know, now that we're playing it, which is pretty interesting. But look at these steps here. Like, you know, when you look at these really thin, tiny little steps here, this just doesn't look right. This looks like maybe... you know, we weren't sure how to make this room just a little bit more big to fit these stairs in. The actually crooked stairs would be really cool too, but I don't know if that was actually meant or whatever. This is really nice. When you get up here on the landing and you see this little waterfall back here, that's really good. That's really, really done. Well done. Let's see. What am I missing in chat here? Oh no, new house. No, I hope you're not telling me that if you're gonna have a lot of spawns in your blue episode, because I may be delaying that, you know, years to save me years of my life of stress when dealing with all those spawns. ArrrCee says, you know, really there's not an aspect of old FPS games that we could definitively say isn't a reason why they've lasted as timeless masterpieces. It's very true, ArrrCee. You know, I think that the old FPSs just had something that the new ones don't, and I don't know what exactly they are, because a lot of the new ones are fun to play, but a lot of the new ones are really hollow as well, so it's tough to say, isn't it? The level design, resource management, enemy prioritization, I can't say that word tonight, strategizing around enemies, secrets, fast-paced combat, etc. Yeah, that's all stuff that people miss in the newer games, and I think that's why a lot of authors now are trying to, you know, try to recreate those games from back in the 90s and stuff, because there's just a certain feeling from those games that you get that you don't get with newer games. And they think that they're going to recreate it with textures alone, and I don't think that's exactly the way to go. But I could be wrong. I'm not right about most things, so hey. It's just the way things are. Is this the way to a secret? Hi, look at that! I found a secret! Now this is even better when I was talking about level design. So he made this waterfall here, and not only is it a nice looking waterfall, but it houses a secret. So that is just really, really clever and really good design. Alright, let's save right before we go in here. I feel like we've been doing a lot of talking in this level and not as much playing, so let's play more. Oh my god, there were fiends! Well, one fiend. Man, that is quite a room. One to go. Let's see if I can save that. Sequence complete. Which means the door will now open. Alright, so we got the silver key. Scrag underwater. Let's head up, shall we? Scrag, fish. I don't know that I've ever seen fish respawn. That might be a new one as well. Lots of firsts today, right? Alright, let's move on, shall we? We gotta go back to this crazy room here. Okay, you're down. You are going to be down. Get down. Get out of here. Die. Thank you. Give me your pack. This is definitely looks like it wants to open. Okay, we got another switch here. Oh my god, there's a ton of zombies. Are we gonna get a grenade launcher? Save there. Up to 32. Oh, there's a dog there. It's so dark I couldn't see. Water chamber has opened. I'm not sure what that means exactly. Where's the water chamber? I didn't fully explore this room. I want to double check it before we move on. Oh, jeez. These zombies mean business. Take you out first. There we go. Okay. So I think all we have left here are zombies on that side and zombies on this side. There's no elevator. There's an elevator here? Yes, there is. Take that, take that. Wow, there's like nowhere for me to go. That's where we could use the silver key, but I don't know how to get through those bars that are up there. Alright, let's head back this way then, I guess. said water chamber has opened, but where is that? This is the only water that I know about. Let's head back this way again. We just came from here, so it can't be over here, right? There's some health. Some nails. Yeah, we just came, so it's not here. And that was the message, right? Water chamber has opened. Exactly. Where could it be? Alright, let's check out the chat here, see what we got here. Newhouse says, for normal skill, I will reduce tar baby spawns a lot. Well, please do. You'll save my heart if you do that. I think skills required to kill them is hard in Nightmare. Yeah, I don't know. Is there a strategy for spawns? I don't know that there is. If there is one, you guys enlighten me, please. ArrrCee says we've lost it, and we have people sick of the modern stuff, aka crap, and they want it back. It's the reason I started mine, why Szymanski started his, and on and on. Yeah, it's true. But they're not all created equal. I think that recreating the old stuff is really, really hard. As we're finding out here, I think maybe a couple of the things that are coming out actually are pretty good to play, but even the ones that are good still don't feel completely like the real thing, you know what I mean? Then he says, then we have those who just write on the name of doing something old without understanding it. Yep, exactly what I was just saying. Newhouse says he really likes the button designs like RL light switches. Yeah. These switches here, I believe, are what you're talking about. I think it's cool button design as well. The one thing I wish I could find is where the hell to go. Okay, so that's gonna close that. Oh, geez, is that what I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to jump up here first? Or is this just another secret? Yeah, I gotta say, this is a very, very interesting and strange map, the way you navigate it and everything. I can see a teleporter over there, and they can't seem to reach me from here. But I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to go here. The water chamber, again, yes. Newhouse says, yes, ArrrCee, the best strategy for spawns, shoot them before they start jumping. Now, I have been able to take out spawns quickly if I had a rocket launcher or something like that, but man, I love that Berserk. Strategy for spawns, use gun. Very nice. ArrrCee, the strategy is running and screaming. All very good answers. They're getting ArrrCee riled up over here. Yeah, ArrrCee has a lot to say about the classic FPS stuff because he is creating his own classic FPS, so he should have something to say about it, right? Oh, okay, that's all I had to do was walk into the bars and they were gonna open. Stupid me. Okay, and that zombie is holding our gold key. Alright, so let's go through this teleporter first. The water torture chamber? I don't like the sounds of that. This fish pushed me down. I need air. Whoa, what is happening? Oh, it keeps pushing me down. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, here we go. Get down. Get this health. Oh, Jesus. Free them. You are freed. Be free, little Bob. Be free. Oh, that guy just fell down. I need some health bad. Heard a dog, but he's nowhere to be found, apparently. ArrrCee needs health badly. Oh, geez, these guys are like over here as well, huh? There we go. Raining jibs. You're done. Alright, that dog I don't know where he is, but he sounds like he's not having a great time. I keep hearing things, but I don't know what's going on. The dog is pissed. Jump up here, thank you. There we go. There's another oh, the zombies are on the other side there. So we'll probably have to take them out next. Okay, so we have the golden key there. Can we actually jump up here? No, we can't make that jump. It was worth a shot, though. Boom! Jibs, baby, jibs. Oh. How did I miss him? Twice. Oh my god. I'm getting paranoid here because I have 19 health left. Look how much I keep... How do I keep missing the zombie? What in the hell is going on? What was going on there? I shot him like 6 times. Alright, I need this really bad. Like, I missed him so many times that I am completely out of rockets and grenades. Oy vey. That's all I can say. Let's see here. Bullseye says, anywhere we could check out support for ArrrCee's FPS. Yeah, ArrrCee, let them know the name of your FPS and where to find it, because if the link isn't working, at least they can go and search for it. Because you guys should definitely check it out. It's really cool. Very colorful, very cool. Something a bit different than you might be expecting. I'm very weary about saving right here, because I think I see a Vor on the other end there, and I only have 53 health. Oh, jeez. Oh, here we go. I'll take this. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is going to be quite a place to deal with. Alrighty. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was not good. Oh, my God. Kill that Vor, thank you. Wow, this room is insane. Oh, you guys aren't dead, huh? You're still alive too? Wow. I don't know how I survived that, guys. I really don't. But I survived better. I survived with better health and better armor than I had when I came in. So that is something, isn't it? Is that the end? That's yeah, I guess it's 88 out of 105. So let's quick save there. Is this it? Oh, there you go. Okay. That is Mire Prison by JCR. That was a very interesting map. I don't know that I could really go too much further, you know, than what I've already been saying about the building about it here. But, you know, I think that's the major problem here is just like thinking about the size of the level, scope, size of hallways, size of corridors, really unleashing all of these crazy zombies and stuff on the player, you know. The way this was all put together, like the idea-wise, it's a great idea. The whole idea of a zombie prison that, you know, all the zombies eventually break out and you got to take care of all of them. I think that is a really clever, really cool idea. But there's just things about it that need to be better executed. We already talked about a lot of it during the playthrough, so I'm not going to go into it, but much of it has to do with the brushwork and that kind of stuff. But besides that, I mean, this is a solid idea. So, Jose, if you keep up with what you're doing here, I think that eventually you are going to start creating some really cool stuff. So, definitely take note, and just like I tell everybody, you know, look at your contemporaries, look at what other people are putting together, and, you know, try to, you know, create your ideas from those things, get inspired, and definitely take note at the, you know, trim and details that people put together in their maps too. You definitely have a lot of detail in this map, but there's a way to create the detail so that way it looks, you know, a certain way, and I think that's what's missing here. But regardless, still very cool idea for a map, and not a bad job here. Looking forward to what you're going to be doing next. Nice job. All right, what are you guys talking about here? Funny thing about spawns, sometimes in-game they are rotated so they don't see the player, but most of the time players get spooked so badly that they start firing all over the place. Yeah, that is true, Newhouse, because that's what happens to me every single time. ArrrCee is talking about his game, so he says, with it being his first game, the engine choking me in limitations, I can't do what I want to its fullest. And I remember you telling me about that when I was giving you a few pointers here and there. It's really tough, but hey, again, limitation, right? It's gonna really drive your game to be like super, super cool, I think, in the end. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. It's called Quarantined Viscera Fest. So definitely check that out, guys. It is really cool. The first episode is available. I think it's really worth playing. I already gave ArrrCee a few pointers from my side, my point of view, so I'm sure he would appreciate you guys playing through it and giving him a few of your thoughts as well. Newhouse, you may talk about spawns as much as you want. Please do. All right, the next map we're going to play, we're actually going to do things a little out of order here. This map actually came out 2 days after the last map we're going to play, but we'll get to that in just a moment here. We're going to actually be playing through Andrew Yoder's second map. We just played through Ruins of Mazotac a few maps ago. Now we're going to play through Simplex. So let's jump into it. Simplex, you can tell, already has pretty much the exact same start as his Ruins of Mazotac map. But it's way bigger. We have 104 kills to make and 7 secrets to find. Okay, let me take a swig of water first here. All right, let's jump in, shall we? Yeah, but this very, very similar to the first room in the other map. You know, skylight to show the sky here. You know, there's no pond or campfire or whatever, but it's the same idea. And these ruins is the Rune of Power. Let's find it. Looks like Strahd got here first. Oh, I like that. He's telling the little story like that with including Quake 2. You gotta be careful. Quake 1 players not always so fond of Quake 2. You include the Strahd, they're gonna be like, wait a minute. People are gonna say, keep your Strahd out of my Quake. Okay, let's hit this button. The platform slides into place. Very cool. Just looking to see if there's anything I may have missed here. That platform slides into place. Oh, look at that. It's like a cool puzzle. I don't know that I've seen that too much either. Grab that. So you actually have to like push the button to move the platforms over so that way you can actually jump over to the next area. Very clever. Very, very cool. Okay, we got some green lighting going on here, probably because of all the grass that's involved. Another sliding platform. Looks like that's going to be sort of the theme here, is a sliding platform. Okay, so the bloody grates. There's 3 of those to find the level, it would seem. Or 4 altogether. There's 3 more, though. So let's keep that in mind. 1 more to go. Sequence completed. Oh, we got a Scrag. He has been released. Oh, a bunch of dudes have been released. Okay. Bring it on. Where's that ogre at? Oh, he's in the other room, I think. There you are. Oh, he got a piece of me there. I meant to back out and I didn't quite do it. That's okay. We got some health. Things will be okay. Alright, the real question is... Oh, I see. Jump to here. Grab the nails. There we go. New gun. I like that. He makes you work for the new gun. Clever idea. Alright, let's go save in. That's only 12 of the 104, so this map is going to be a lot bigger than the other ones, right? Let's see. Yeah, you guys are talking about Unity and Unreal Engine 4, which is stuff I have absolutely no experience with. I have used Unity a bit myself just to kind of play around with it, but I haven't built anything like, you know, all that great with it. I've done a few tutorials here and there, but that's about it. Alright, we got that door. That is locked. That is locked. There's a quad that's locked. This is the way to go, it looks like. The east wing open. The west wing opens. So we need the silver key for that and the gold key for that. And we got more imprisoned zombies in this area. The east wing. Okay, can I just point out that this is very clever, what he did here. He set triggers up in his map, so that way when you walk into it, it announces to you this is the East Wing. You ever play a map where, you know, someone will put up text and it says like, oh, something has opened in this part of the map, and it's really specific, but you don't know where that actually is. So, you know, they'll be like, oh, it's in the water tunnel, but there's like 5 water tunnels or something. This does a good job of trying to solve that issue. So I think that that is really smart. Definitely take note, mappers. It's a great idea. All right. Moving on. We got Ogre up here. Let's take him out quickly. You're done. And moving on to these guys. Oh man, we got a whole bunch of knights who want a piece. You're done, and you are done as well. See ya. Is this open? These things look like they're gonna open at some point. Wow, there are a lot of knights in this room. Looking for enemies, don't see anything. Okay, that elevator's gonna lower. There's gonna be something in this little thing too. I don't know what. Something is definitely gonna happen with that. There's our silver key. Let's jump down. Look at this, we got the power going over here. Very clever. Love the cable that's running like that. That looks really, really good. The other thing that I think that Jose may have been trying to accomplish this idea with Mire Prison in the previous level, where he was kind of showing the base underneath the, you know, medieval textures and stuff like that, and he's really doing a good job here. That is to say that Andrew is of showing that, like, hey, something has happened here. Someone has like hacked into these like temples and added in some like crazy you know, base stuff to power whatever's going on in there. So it'll be interesting to see what it is. Here's another one of those, so let's open that up. Yeah, definitely guys, check out his game and give him some pointers for sure. He could definitely use a few more players for that, and like I said, I think it is a very, very cool thing that he's creating. Honestly, it's a bit different than what I think a lot of other people's concepts of like a classic FPS are, and it's unique and fresh. Oh my god, that ogre somehow found me. I just want to kill these scrags. Jeez, man. Also wanted to point out, I love this rickety bridge right here that leads to this platform. Doing a lot of things right in this map, I have to say. Alright, what do we gotta do here? Oh, okay, so there's probably a button. Let's see, can we take this guy out first without wasting all our nails? Yeah, I was gonna say, I knew there'd be a— whoa! That one almost caught me right in the face. There you are. Oh, there's two, that's right. There's the other guy over there, too. Alright, we're gonna take you out from a distance here, because you are really annoying me. There we go. Are there any secrets or anything in this water? We haven't found one damn secret, and there's 7 of them in this map. There's some rockets. This grate opens nearby. Oh, it does it? But where? Oh, here's something. Okay. Let's go exploring. Oh my god. He put a vor here? What is this shit? Oh my god. Okay, now the grate is open. Okay, cool. That was pretty good. It's a secret I was actually able to find. Who would have thought? Oh my god, zombies. Oh wow, that is a huge get. Huge get. Rocket launcher secret already? I'll take it, dude. I love it. Oh, how did I miss you guys? Oh, you're dead now. Be on the lookout for more rockets. You know, it's funny I didn't put it together, but he put rockets right here in front of the grate before you opened it as sort of a clue as to what you might be getting. That's pretty funny. Very well done. Alright, let's save there. Where are we at? We're at 41 out of 104. We're definitely making a headway in here. So Berserk is saying, I really want you to play Dusk if you've not done it already. Yeah, I still need to get around to Dusk. I feel like I will once me and my wife actually move into our house. I'm sure that I'll probably get to it this summer, hopefully. But I can't make any promises just because I know I'm going to be busy with all kinds of stuff. This was a great little area here. Like, there's so many things that could be said about this area. Like, I love the theme of the button that you push the block over, you know, for the platforming. I think that is such a cool touch. I didn't mean to grab that health, but oh well, what can you do? You guys are done. You're done. I kind of want to save my rockets for the guys who actually need it. Okay, so look, we got this power cord leading in here. We hit this button. And it says we got one more button to go to power whatever the hell it is we're gonna do. And we got another zombie who showed up. Another couple zombies. Oh, the other button was behind there. Okay. We'll take those guys out too. That's actually a really big portion of enemies right there that we took out. But the unfortunate thing is that we are now out of rockets. Trying to take all those guys out. This may be the slowest elevator ever. I feel like I say that every map when we get to a slow elevator, but man, that was a slow one. Let's see. Like you always say, I think you'll like it. Yeah, I think I'll like Dust 2 once I get over to it. It's actually interesting what he's doing with Dust 2. I've been keeping tabs on it. Been watching the trailers that they're releasing, you know, from it with every episode, and every episode is a little bit different as it goes. So I think that that's really interesting that that's the way he's developing it. It's really cool. Osric says, I'm sure he's referring to his game, but he says like a certain non-specific god from Quake may make an appearance somewhere. That's funny. All right, where are you guys at? Oh, geez. Did not realize there would be a shambler there. Wow, lots of enemies to take out up here, and I'm getting rocked. Oh, jeez. You know it's bad when the, like, simple knights are hitting you. Alright, we got some stuff to grab here. There's the silver key. So how do we get into the crate to get... Oh, I see. You had to jump on the other side. So where is the shambler at? There he is. Oh, he still hit me. I'm gonna die here. Yep, there it is. Reload. Okay. Now I think I know what to do here, though. I think I might be able to jump over here. Oh, no. I was gonna say I can jump over here and grab this before the shambler sees me, but not so much. Oh, I didn't realize that that water hurt. More of a clue there would have been nice. The brown water hurts. Keep that in mind, fools. Oh, geez, get out of it. Oh my god. There's some more health here. But we got the super nail gun, that's what's important. Boom. Oh, geez, I thought I took him out with the rockets. But we did not. Okay, let's pick those up. Let's pick up these shells, because I don't think we're ever coming back here. We got the blue key. There we go. Did I tell you guys what? That all those dudes would, or all those doors would probably be opening when we come back through. And here we go. And I'm completely out of like really good ammo, which sucks. Oh my god, that guy is just pegging me. Is there anything in here? There's health. That's not going to be super helpful. I want to make sure... I saw something in the other room that I totally forgot to double check before we move on. Because I would really like to unlock this secret if we can. We have 1 out of 7. Not great, but it's not terrible, right? Okay, I did hit that. Alright, I wanted to make sure I hit that. So there's one more I think we need to find. I think we're going to switch to the super shotgun or double barrel here. Alright, you guys still out there? You still with me? Falling asleep? I know it's getting late for some of us here, especially me. 2 fiends! So one of the things I can definitely say about this map as of right now is that It's easily really well done. Make no mistake about it. Really, really well done. But I don't feel like that it is sort of created for, you know, normal mode. This, to me, oh, there was an elevator here the whole time. I had no idea. This feels like it's more like hard mode, and maybe that's just me. I could be wrong. But it's pretty challenging. Lots of enemies to take out, which, you know, isn't always the, you know, the obvious mark of a hard map or whatever. Just a lot of enemies or whatever, but just something to think about. Lots and lots and lots of enemies. Alright, so there's a silver key there. I do have rockets, so maybe I'll take these guys out quickly. Oh, and hurt myself in the process. You guys are done. Alright, we're gonna move on. Then grab one of these pieces of health. There we go. Alright, more water. So Berserk says he can't sleep anyway, it's too hot today. Where are you located, Berserk? Where is it super, super hot? I know spring has kicked in. I'm in Michigan, USA over here. And spring has kicked in. It has been really hot this week. It's been in like upper 70s, and that is hot for spring. For Michigan, for sure. Oh, Germany. Okay. What kind of temperatures are you seeing over there? Bullseye, still here listening to Vector Man. Delicious nostalgia soundtrack, watching you play. Cool, man. Vector Man, classic game. Really good one. There we go, trying to blow that up. Alright, sequence complete. Generator sparks to life. Did a really good job hiding that ogre because I can't really get to him. But I can at least try to take these guys out first. Alright, so we got a way to go here. Oh my god, there's a million dudes! But unfortunately now we are out of all the good stuff. But all the enemies are down, so we did good here. This looks peculiar. Ah, look at this. It's not too late to turn back. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well let's save there just in case. Now it is. That's a pretty good introduction. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Why would you do this to me? Oh my god, I was not prepared for that at all. Wow. Okay, we might come back for that, maybe. Maybe. We're gonna turn back for now, because we're chicken. Oh, there we go. Those are the rockets we need, right there. Let's go back. Now we can do this. Yeah, we're gonna switch right back. Okay, we're gonna let them sort of fight it out. Oh my god! Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to scream so loud. Oh. But I just saw 10 of those things coming after me. You have to die. Oh, I'm dead. Good lord. Oh my god. Alright, guys. We may have to... That room is tough. I'm just saying. It's really tough. Oh my god. I am just getting hit all over the place here. Good lord. Oh my god, there's a shambler up there too. Where can I go to get away? I'm just gonna run. Grab the key. 2 more to go. Get the frig out of here. I know the bars won't budge. Quit telling me. Trying to... Oh my god. He's here. He found me. Oh my god, dude. This is a hard part of the map. Damn. Yeah. Osric says, GGRC and some subsequent patches for the game, when I added the mouse thing you asked for with the crosshair changing for interactive objects, but also Duke Nukem styled voice lines for Caroline. Awesome. Very, very cool. Great to hear, man. Also, 4 Vors not killing a shambler. What? Yeah, I agree, Osric. Like, what's up with that? Okay, this room is crazy. I had the rocket launcher. Please don't switch on me. Oh god, this is not gonna go well for me here. Kill that guy. Thank you. Jibs aplenty. Kill that guy. Kill him. Kill them all, if we can. Take you out from the side. There we go. We got him. Alright, grab that. That deserves a save. The only thing we have left really here is this. I know how much you guys like the pot shots from afar taking out the Shambler, but that's all we got. So we're just, you know, gonna do this. There we go, he's down. Okay. Wow. That was an intense room. I'm glad we were able to get through it, but man, that was crazy. I wasn't expecting that much backlash there. How close are we? We're at 89 out of 104, so we're actually really close to the end here. Alright, so we got one target here, one there. Uh-oh. Some enemies popped in somewhere. Oh, here's the last target. There we go. Alright, we're gonna grab that, immediately save. We got the last key. This should take us to the exit here. I've already tried that other room a couple times. I don't know that I have it in me to do it again. I don't know, what do you guys think? You guys want me to try the Shambler room again? Just let me know. I'll hang here for a second while the stream catches up. I'm gonna go search for... Oh wait, I got more health, so let me save there. I'll reload my save if you guys decide. Oh look, a cage opens. Oh, we can get the quad now. Nice. Turns out the Shambler just wanted a hug. The Shambler always wants a hug. Yes, Shamblers are not that hard, ArrrCee, but when, you know, when they're surrounded by Vors, that's when they are hard, right? All right, you know what we're gonna do? We'll give this room one more shot here. And I could cheese if I want. It's my party. How is that Shambler not dead? There we go. We got it, baby. Look at that. We conquered that room. And the steps appeared, and we're heading back. Let's do our quick save here. Let's hit that again so the cage is open. 98 out of 104. Wow, that might be it. I do see a little opening down there, but I know that if I jump down there, I'm gonna get hurt. Not usually into that myself. But we're gonna grab this quad just in case, because I don't know what to expect here. Sequence is complete. There is a Vor. We had to know, right? Boom! We grabbed the rune and we are out. And we're gonna sit here and watch these Vor things come after us. That was a excellent map. Oh, we have the Vor approaching us here as well. I'm gonna sign it. Say goodbye to us as we take off. Yeah, very incredible map. That is. I'd really like to know, Andrew, where you hail from, what you come from, because there's no way you're a brand new mapper and making, you know, these first two maps this good. The first map was almost like a smaller version of this. Like, this is a more realized version of, you know, that first map that we played earlier. But man, this is like super impressive. Really well done. Very challenging. This is a map that I feel like really would have fit in well with like the Arcane Dimensions type maps, because it has that caliber of quality to it, which is a really high compliment that I can pay it, but it does feel that way. One of the only knocks that I can give it is that in the second area, the west wing I guess it would be, you didn't have any pillars that you push the button on and they move and you have a jumping sort of platform there. You kind of set the precedence that you were going to do that almost everywhere, and it was the only place you didn't do it, so it would have been cool even to just add like a filler one in there somewhere, you know. But other than that, I mean, I don't have any critiques here. This map is really good. Guys, if you haven't played this, if you haven't experienced it, go play it, because it is awesome. Osric says, one thing that he hates about Quake, fall damage in a game with verticality in its design and sections where you have to fall to progress. It's just bad designed. Yeah, I've always hated fall damage in Quake. It's always been a big pet peeve of mine when people start a map out where they want you to sort of, you know, take damage. Like if they drop you from a high ledge or something and then you immediately take damage as soon as you spawn in. I'm never a big fan of that, personally, but... Alright, we're going to go to our last map for the night here. This is the Subterrestrial Hangar. This is by Esrael. Now, for those of you who may or may not know, Esrael has been on the site before. Last year he released a map called Temple of Quake. And Temple of Quake was a pretty cool map. So I'm definitely looking forward to what he has created here. Seems like a little bit of time has passed between this map or between the first map and this map, so I'm again very interested to see what he's created here. Alright, so he actually put this all together a little bit more uniquely. He actually has it sort of like in its own pack file, so we have to switch the game and load the map and everything like that here. But I have done a little research on this map before playing it. I found out that there's actually different pathways to take. So there's essentially like a way to play this map 3 different times if you really so choose to do that, which is kind of interesting. So it's cool that he like decided to do something completely different from what he did before, but or rather completely different yet similar from what he did before, because if you haven't played Temple of Quake, he kind of did the same thing where he had 2 separate paths, one that led around, I think it was the back of this church or something, and then or you could go through this other trap area, which was really hard to deal with. So he actually had the branching paths in that too, but this is quite literally branching paths from what I've read. So I guess it depends on which one you pick here. If you pick the biosuit, you go through the slime maze. If you pick the quad, you go through this area here. We're going to go straight and narrow. We're going to go through the middle here, and if we decide, we might reload it and play through one of the other areas as well. Oh man, dogs, grunts. Oh, there are just dudes everywhere. Okay, we got the sort of cafeteria area there. Let's take this guy out. I apologize, we didn't even look to see. There are 86 kills to make and 3 secrets to find, but you see, as soon as we walk through that door, it must have triggered a bunch of kills in parts of the other map, because we're already at 57. So, it's kind of interesting, isn't it? Kind of cool. Choose the quad damage path to unlock that. Okay. So I guess the quad damage path is you go through there, then you end up out here, maybe? Grab that health, I need it. Stupid grunt. Alright, so we got the showers. This looks really good. Look at that, he's even got like a puddle of water sitting there too. Very, very, very cool. Kind of odd though that the eating area is like right next to the showers, don't you think? The latrine, the disgusting toilets, also right next to where they eat and sleep and everything. Oh, I was hoping these guys were sleeping and I could wake them up, but they appear to be dead. So that's something. Alright, who's in here? I think there was something to is this something to shoot? No, that's just a broken crate back there. Okay. Alright, lots of weapons to collect in this room. But how does one get up there? I feel like there's like a crate. Here we go. Up we go. Up there. Through here. Okay, so that thing's busted open. It's not going to explode on us, I guess. Okay, we're in here now. Got a step sort of over here and jump up. Okay. Interesting puzzle. 3 secrets to find. This is not going to be one of them. Oh, don't fall down, please. Actually, before I make this jump, I'm going to save because we did so much progress jumping up here. Hey, we found a secret. I missed the note though. It said, perhaps curiosity won't kill this cat. So we found one of the 3 secrets, so I can at least feel good about that. I wonder if each area just has one secret, or how he has that set up here. But that room contained the majority of the weapons, which is kind of interesting. Grab this, grab that. Newhouse says he always loved the red base textures. Yeah, these textures back here is what you're talking about. Yeah, this is pretty cool, isn't it? It's got a good look to it. So I think this is for, yeah, if you grab the quad damage. So this must be for the biosuit area then? I don't know. I don't want to chance it falling all the way down there. Is this a thing? What is this? Appears to be locked. I don't know where we're going or what we're doing, but we definitely found a new area. Whoa! Oh my god, it's like a huge, huge trap. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I even want to be here is my question. I'm almost dead. I feel like this might be like the biosuit area or something. Maybe I'm wrong? I don't know. Or maybe it's where we escape. Okay, that stuff all blows up real good. Oh, you jerk. Gets those easy pot shots on me there. Grab that. And that's all the health we're gonna get for this area, it would seem. Whoa. This is pretty good looking. I like the computer with the spinning light thing on it. Oh, it's like a radar. That's cool. I like that. Very nice. Let's blow that up real good. Whoa, who saw me? Dog, enforcer. I can't tell if I'm doing the right thing here. Am I going the right way? It doesn't seem like there was somewhere I really needed to go, considering where we went. I really don't want to save because I only have 36 health. These bars are open elsewhere. Oh, there's red armor in there. Okay. Oh, there was health over here. Let's grab that. Oh, can't quite make that. It wasn't much health, but it was health. Breeze. Creep. Where are you? Oh, you're on the other side. Not really much room for me to do anything. Oh, Jesus. Is this a secret thing? Doesn't look like it. Is this the end? Slipgate destination is not set. Alright, I guess we gotta set our destination. How does one do that? Blow those up. We have a silver key to grab. Okay. Well, I feel a little better about saving now that we have 76 health. I feel a little bit more confident that this is where we're supposed to go, I guess, right? Someone is shooting at me. There you are. Jerk. Alright, so there's a silver key card. Is this supposed to extend? What are we doing here? Okay. I am not entirely sure what we should be doing here. Because this looks like this bridge wants to extend, but I have no idea how to get that to happen. No clue, guys. Alright, I managed to not get hit there, so that's a plus. But there is a way to go here. Who just shot at me? How'd you get in here? Who let you in here? Alright. This way we go, I guess? Ah! Oh my god! Those guys legit scared me when I walked in there. Oh my god, we're down to 36 health. There's a biosuit, but that doesn't help. That would help me get the red armor, but that doesn't really help me find the exit or where I'm supposed to go. There we go. Okay. So we got the silver key now. So we got the biosuit. Bars are opened elsewhere. So there's a lot of little steps you gotta take here too. You gotta open the bars, then you gotta grab the biosuit. Which is a waste of the biosuit, because I didn't end up using it. It's a very clever but strange map. It's a map that you could tell is very, very well put together. A lot of thought went into it. Oh, we gotta hit this first before it'll take us up. But what is strange about it is that it's not always completely clear what you gotta do. I can't believe I'm down to 36 health. Ugh. Gonna run back up here, I guess. There's gotta be some health we missed out on up here somewhere. Someone shot at me, I don't know where from though. I think there was some health up here that I did not grab. Yep, there it is. Okay. This will make me feel a little better. There we go. 86. Quick save. Alright, there's only one more kill to make here. It's wherever that shot came from when we went in here. There you are. So that is 100% kills. Interesting. Okay, so that's a quad damage path thing. Alright, so we're in the right area with the silver key. There's nothing to do here. I wanted to also point out that this door thing right here, very interesting choice for the door, because it's not super obvious as to what you're doing there with it. Oh, here we go. Here's some stuff I missed too. There we go. It brings my health way up. Oh, okay. Don't shoot anything in here. We just got a ton of health and armor there, stuff we don't need. Let's go ahead and save. Alright, so the real question is, where do I use the silver key card at? I feel like I'm really missing something here. It's gotta be with this thing, right? How do we set our destination on the slip gate? I feel like I'm just amazingly somehow missing what I should be doing here. Because here's our slip gate. I have the silver key card. Use it here? No, those are blue. Oh, here? There is a... Oh, it's the door in the middle. These thin doors are what's throwing me off. There we go, we hit that button. Slipgate destination is now set. So I guess now we can leave? Wow, interesting. Very, very interesting map. Okay, now I kind of know what to do here. So yeah, really, really, really interesting map. Really, really well put together. Like I said, you could tell a lot of time and a lot of effort went into it. I mean, look at this room alone. You got the bunk beds, you got the eating area, the toilets, the showers, and everything like that. It's really, really well put together. But I tell you what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna play through it again here, but we're gonna pick a different path. We may not play through all paths, but we're at least gonna check out at least part of the other path, because I'm curious to see what should be next. Or how different it should be and what comes up next after this, you know? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I got a quad, but I don't have shit for a good... I don't have a good weapon. Okay, I think that is... Oh, get away from those vor balls. There we go. Alright. Grab that health. Grab these shells. Oh, geez. Do I really still have the quad? Okay, I thought that the quad was going to go away after a certain amount of time, but it doesn't. Okay, so slipgate destination is not set. Okay. Need the gold key. The gold key must be through here. Alright, let's give ourselves a save. Alright, so you could tell by taking a different way that we're actually being dumped back into the other area. We killed a lot of enemies right there, and it feels like this quad area, despite having the quad, might be a little bit more difficult, but I don't know. So yeah, Bullseye puts it perfectly. Yeah, like the map, but not the doors. Yeah, the thin doors I'm not really a fan of personally. Thought maybe it was just me. But this is pretty fun though, going through it with the quad. Always a lot of fun feeling super powerful, right? Just die already. Die already, dude. And grab all this stuff here. Alright, I'm gonna go get some more weapons. So, no matter which playthrough you do, the weapons will always be in the same sort of closet area thing over here, which is kind of interesting. Oh no, you need the middle path to get that stuff. Okay. So certain doors only open in certain paths. Every time you play it, it's a new map. Okay, you're done. There's a button, force field deactivated. At least for the gold key. Who showed up? Zombies? Oh, Jesus. Yes, can I help you? Get out of my office. Oh my god, there's zombies everywhere. Okay, we do have the gold key. I'm gonna sort of make a break for it here instead of fighting all these guys. I'm pretty sure the respawn's right there. And there's another shambler. Get me the hell out of here. Go up. Go up. Oh my god, why can't I go up? Oh my god, I don't think I saved any of that stuff there, did I? Yeah, this was the last point I saved. Okay, well, at least I know what to do here. Did I get all the dudes in here? I guess I did. There you are, there you are. Take you out real quick. Jibbed in the shower. There's no way to live life. Alright, so my real question here before we actually hit these buttons again, I'm gonna save there just in case. How the hell do we get the nail gun? That's what I really want. Also want to point out, like, the Enforcer or Quake guy's head here sitting on the desk. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so you could fall into the force field, it looks like. So if we activate these... Can we actually make the jump from up here? Okay, the force field doesn't hurt us. That's what I was afraid of, is I was going to run into it. It was going to totally just frag me, but doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, so we grab that. I'm going to say, where are you, fiends? I know you're coming. Alright, the real question, how do we get that nail gun? I don't know. I really don't. Alright, well, we're gonna save there. We're gonna see what we can do here. We're gonna ignore these guys again. Spawns we're definitely gonna ignore. Oh, jeez. Okay, and the Shambler's like, hey, dude. Oh, there's two? Okay, keep you where I can take you out. There we go. That was pretty good. Getting the hell out of here. I would like that. Thank you very much. Okay, we did all right there. Whoa, jeez. Who's shooting at me? I heard it. There, you up there. You in the booth. There we go. That button was not working before. Alright, so this should activate slipgate destination. There we go. 68 out of 86. We definitely didn't kill all the enemies, but we finished it a second way. So there you go, everybody. That is the Subterrestrial Hangar. Very, very well done. I'm going to save the biosuit path for you guys to play on your own, but that was a really, really, really well put together map. This was definitely a vast improvement over what Esrael had created before with Temple of Quake. Now, Temple of Quake, again, not a bad map at all. Had a good time with it. But this, I feel like, improves over it in almost every way, shape, or form. Like the, you know, actual brush usage and texture usage looks really good. It's all, you know, vanilla Quake-based stuff and everything. But he created that room with the tables and the showers and the toilets and everything. And everything just looked really, really good. But man, yeah, just really, really clever, really good-looking map. This is one that definitely deserves to be played a little bit more, I think, if people haven't played it already. But yeah, I don't really have any nitpicks for this one or anything to really suggest for it. I feel like this is the exact example of like some of the non-linear gameplay that a lot of the authors are sort of trying to accomplish right now. Again, bringing up Arcane Dimensions, you play a lot of those maps. They some of those maps, you know, they don't force you, but they give you the option of going different paths to get to the same place in the end, you know. And this map is in, you know, same idea in that vein and everything, but it actually gives you a few different exits to choose from, which is even cooler. But regardless, yeah, great map here, Esrael. Again, like I said, an improvement in almost every way on your previous map, even though that wasn't even a bad one. So great job here. Looking forward to whatever is next. But there you go, everybody. That is the Quake Grave for today. This was a really cool episode. It was really nice to be able to finally get back to all of these maps and play them. A few of them I was really looking forward to playing once I saw the screenshots, and I'm glad we actually took the time here to do it. But again, hey everybody, thanks for sticking with me, thanks for watching, and you know, I think we're going to try to play through that ArrrCee mod or map next time. We're going to see what comes up, what we can do. Unless something really changes, you know, that's probably what the plan is, to celebrate 700 subs. So if you guys are cool with that, you know, please feel free to comment on this video on YouTube and let me know if you have any suggestions for mods. I feel like the mod that gets the most votes is pretty much what we're going to play through next. So if you have something in mind you'd like me to play, you know, we'll take requests and everything. Maybe we'll play it next time, or maybe we'll play it, you know, after that. But regardless, Berserk, thanks. Very cool stuff again. I appreciate that. Bullseye, Arcane Dimensions, never heard of it, of course, right? But again, guys, just want to say thanks for watching. And of course, I will see you all next time on the Quake Grave.